Right, people, before I go on my rants, get yourself a cup of coffee, beer, bottle of wine, and get comfy because I'm going to have a moan. Well, it's Friday, isn't it? Right, how you doing, people? Hope you're all good. Enjoying the summer. It's not been the best summer in the world, but I suppose it's going by the start of the year we had with all the rain. It's been all right. Been in the sea, been for a swim, been in the pub gardens with a beer, so it's been all right. Bit of a different video from me this week. I don't know if it's a rant or a dig at kind of social media, but more of a if you're just getting into photography or anything really, just don't let social media get you down. And what I mean by this is, I posted this picture. I've got my laptop here, and I've got loads of pictures. I just want to quickly chat. Hang tight, it's not going to be too boring. I posted this picture on my TikTok account. If you don't know, I've got a TikTok account. Basically, if you watch YouTube, you get most of it anyway. TikTok, sometimes I dice videos up and I chuck them on there. I put the odd picture on there. But I put this picture up, which I really like. And in fact, if you obviously watched this YouTube channel, you'll see that this was a picture I got a few weeks back. Sun was going down. I was shooting across Tall Bay. An amazing sunset. It was just epic, unreal. Nice blue sky with a red, warm red underneath the blue sky. And in the middle, well, I say in the middle, I put it in the middle, but that's what I'm going to talk about. Foreground, sea or water. This cool little boat. Then I had this red strip as the sun was going down, and this epic blue sky with loads of detail in the clouds. Well, I put this picture up, and someone put, typical, you always get this in photography, I put the boat, as you can see in this picture, smack bang in the middle. That's where I wanted it, and well, not really smack bang in the middle. What do you think? I put this picture on, and someone commented, which I don't mind, which is cool. Someone put, why did you put the boat in the middle? Personally, I don't think the boat's in the middle. The boat is on the bottom third, but that's another story. But I was happy with that because this fella was asking me a question. So it's like, cool. I put something along the lines of, I felt it was quite a balanced shot and I liked it where it was. It wasn't in the middle, but it was down on the bottom third. So that was cool. That's tickety-boo. And then some numpty come on, giving it, you shouldn't put the boat in the middle. My missus said, don't react. And I put, why is that then? And he come out with all this crap. He or she, I don't know who it was. It might be I don't know if it is a bird. The thing is, you don't know with social media who it is. I'm not going to drop him in the shit. And he or she said, you shouldn't put the boat in the middle. And I put, why is that then? And they reeled off some crap like it had just been pasted off Google, a Google search. You need to put it to one side so it will lead the eyes, the viewer's eyes through, and then there's breathing space around it. If I can see, I'll put up on the screen what they put. If you want breathing space around it, you'd put it in the middle. And then they come back with, oh, no, if you knew anything about photography, you would know. And I put, what? Just because I put the boat in the middle of the picture, does that mean I know nothing about photography? And then they replied, if you knew, you knew. And I just put a laughy face. And then they put, if something along the lines of, if you want to know more, if you want to learn, follow me. And I'm like, what? I could be a... Anyway, that fucking got my back up. Normally it doesn't. The two people that commented on that, the first one asked me a question, which is cool. And the second one, I just thought was being a dick. Now, I hate those people that walk past a dog and they give it a little tap with their foot and then bugger off. If you're going to tap the dog, play with the dog. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted to... Am I wrong for that winding me up? I don't know. Am I getting old and cantankerous? I don't know. But anyway, here's a few shots. First of all, do you like the picture? Is it pretty cool? Do you think the boat should be anywhere else? But part of the reason I'm posting this video is, one, if there's keyboard warriors out there everywhere. TikTok seems to be full of professional photographers everywhere now giving advice. This is why I don't do videos like that, because there's 25 ways to skin a cat. Here's another picture. This is of the ice cream. Bear in mind, I didn't think that boat was in the middle. But I'm going to put a couple of pictures up on the screen now, see what you think. This was moody afternoon on Torquay Pier. I think it's the ice cream kiosk. I put it in the same kind of place. Apparently that's in the middle. It's not, it's on the bottom third. But hey, do you like that shot? Is it all right? I think it looks quite cool. Next shot, foreground rocks. Now they're in the foreground. This numpty, this is in the same kind of position as where this boat was. But these rocks are kind of foreground interest. I don't want them to one side, I want them there, and then I've got the light on the rocks. And then that, to me, that leads your kind of eye through, and you've got the beach, and then you've got the sunset. What I'm saying is, this particular person has moaned at that first shot with the boat, saying it's in the middle. It's not in the middle, so if you ever see this video, stop being a dick. Right, this next shot, exactly the same, only it's reversed. Rapeseed field with an oak tree at the top, so it's in the middle, like the middle of the shot like that, but it's on the top third. I'm just showing that this works both ways. I like that shot. Yeah, it's in the middle, but do you think that looks all right? Rapeseed out of focus, oak tree, quite like that. But I'm leading up to a point of why sometimes I think there's a reason why I frame things the way I do in some of my shots. This next one, this was sunrise up on Berry Head. Bench, yeah, it's in the middle, but it's in the bottom third, like the first boat shot. Right, go a bit wider now. This was this a bright sunny day? I think this was a bright sunny day up at the day mark. And I put the sun right behind the day mark. And according to this person, the day mark's in the middle. It is in the middle there, but it's not in the middle of the shot. It's down on the bottom third. What do you think of that? I don't think it would have looked as good. See, what I'm getting at is these shots are balanced. Do you know what I mean? And this is the wider shot of the boat shot. Boat in the middle, red sky, funky blue sky up above. I like that in the middle. May have worked left all right, but I liked it like that. Am I wrong here? Would you have put it in the middle, or would you have put it to one side? And if you would have put it to one side, is it because you read all these photography magazines and they say it's got to be here, it's got to be there? Now, they say you shouldn't put stuff in the middle, but it is in the middle, but these subjects aren't. They're on the bottom third. So I'm still playing with the rule of thirds here. Just bear that in mind. This is another one. Shot up on Dartmoor, the road that goes between Yelverton and Princetown. It's in a dip. If anybody likes any of these pictures and you want to know where they are, let me know and I can send you a link so you can go and shoot these locations. But little willow tree. Again, I've bung it right in the middle. But I don't know if my brain just works kind of balanced. Don't know. What do you think? I'm bringing up all these pictures because I think these pictures look all right. Now, either I'm doing something wrong and they're all shit. Don't know. This was a video from not long ago. This was 11-minute exposure, I think. Breakwater and Brixham. In fact, looking at these pictures, I seem to put my main point of the shot in the bottom third, in the middle quite a lot. Yeah, Brixham Breakwater. I bunged it in the middle because the clouds were equal either side. And I just thought it looked best there. If I put it to one side, it wouldn't. I just didn't think it would have worked. Right, this was another shot. This is up Maple. Put the tree in the sort of middle, but bottom third. It's not an amazing shot, but I just quite like it. Day marker shot. Funkiest clouds I've ever seen. Again, I'll put the day marker in the middle, but on the bottom third. But I kind of like all those shots. And I think they're working because the main point of the main subject, yeah, it's in the middle, but it's on the bottom third. Now, these next load of shots, the point of interest is smack bang in the middle. But I think they still work. This first one, pony up on Dartmoor. Bang, straight in the middle, whoosh. I quite like that. Does it work for you? Does it not? Second one, two ponies. Now they're in the middle of the shot. Is it all right because they're kind of portraits? Again, two sheep, smack bang in the middle of the shot. And if I put the camera to the right hand side, there was a building which I thought was going to interfere with the shot. But it still looks right and it's in the middle of the shot. So what I'm trying to say is you can break these bloody rules that spoil a lot of young photographers. I think these poor people that first get into photography, they go out and it must be bombarded. I can't put it there. It's not on the rule of third. It's not on the side of the third. It's not on the leading line. It's not on a. I don't know. Emsworthy Mire, the red barn with the red roof. Bang. Bluebells in the foreground, and I've gone. I'm putting the barn right in the middle because I like the bluebells in the foreground, and I like the sky. Another portrait, pony up on Dartmoor, smack bang in the middle. Perhaps portraits is all right to put them in the middle, because they're the main point of the subject, maybe. Next shot, the day marker again, down low. I couldn't have put it to one side, because the shot just would not have worked. This next shot, yellow boat, I think it was on the River Tamar. I've slung it straight in the middle, and you can probably see yourself why I've bunged it straight in the middle, because I like the reflection of the sails on the foreground. Why would I ever want to have put that to one side and had piss all going on the left? It was about the boat. I was treating the boat like a portrait. Next one. I don't know if it's a beech tree or an oak tree. I forget now. On the Dartington estate. Freezing cold morning. Sun was rising behind. Tree. Smack bang in the middle. I could have put the tree to the left or the right, but it didn't look as good. Do any of you just subconsciously bang things? Looking back at a lot of my pictures now, I do put things in the middle, but on the bottom third or the top third. Day marker again, slung it in the middle because I liked the nice blue sky shooting through the grasses, and I liked the out of focus grass in the foreground. I think that's out of focus anyway. This one, next one was down Cornwall somewhere. Boat, smack bang in the middle, but I've got the leading line of the rope coming from left, the anchor line or whatever it is, down the left hand side. I love that shot. Right, now here's a shot. This was taken, I used to drive past this. This is to prove whether it works or whether it doesn't work, whether you should put something off center. I've just grabbed one shot off center. The oak tree is to the right hand side with their square bales, oblong bales, rectangle bales, whatever you call it, underneath. So trees to the right. I think I really like that. What I love about these shots is the brown grass against the real green leaves on the trees and the green hedgerows. I've just hit gold there because the sky was just lush. Like that, is that all right? Now this shot is exactly the same tree, exactly the same spot, but I think I've moved probably, in fact I think I only went like that with the camera, and I put the tree smack bang in the middle. Is one better than the other? It's still on the bottom third. The tree's in the middle, but it's growing from the bottom third. And for me, that just, oh, I love that. So yeah, what do you think? Do you lot have this problem? Do you automatically put something somewhere? But another reason why I tend to put things, I think, in the middle, like I mean, never had that before. Camera overheated. Because me getting irate, that's what it was. Right, back to it. Going with what I said earlier about me putting things in the middle and subconsciously doing things, is a couple shots. First one, pony on Dartmoor, bung it in the middle. What did I get out of it? A front cover. Second one, I put this boat in the middle, but it's in the bottom third. What did I get out of it? A front cover. This was my first ever front cover, which you lot have seen before. Daymark. Now it's smack bang in the middle. Now this person that said it's in the wrong place, if I'd listened to them and not put this shot in the middle, I wouldn't have got this front cover. This is what I'm trying to get at, people. Don't listen to not necessarily the haters, but the people out there that have read all the books and like, this is the way it's got to be. Again, the point of interest in this picture is the bridge. It's in exactly the same place where I put the boat in my first picture that I got shit for, but it got me a front cover. Now, can't be that wrong, can it? This here, my first page spread, mother and foe, smack bang in the middle of the shot, got me magazine work. So what I'm trying to say, people, is don't always listen to the haters. If you look at a picture and you think it sits right with you, take it. I don't give two shits what anyone thinks about my work. I take my photography. For me, it's just cool that people love it. So yeah, sorry people, that was a bit of a rant. Didn't really know I was going with that, but sometimes it just, oh. People on TikTok and people on social media can be real dicks. So don't let them get to you. This is going out on a Friday, people. Have a great weekend. I can relax now. I can go home and have a glass of wine. I was going to record this video at home, but the missus is on the sewing machine. I don't know what she's doing, but it sounds like the M25's just come from my front room for the last hour. So I come and sat out in the car where it's nice and chilled. Sorry for my grumpiness. But if there's any youngsters out there or anybody that's just getting into photography, there's people on TikTok, social media telling you how to do it, just take pictures of how you like the picture to look. And obviously we've all got rules. We've got the rule of thirds, we've got the leading lines, and where you should put things in a shot. But just enjoy your photography. And all the haters, I'm hoping that person sees this video now, because you are such a fucking... Oh, I'm not going to say. People get on my tits sometimes, but I've been on the planet for a few years now, so that's cool. As always, there's a Maven filter affiliate link down below. Not that I used any Maven filters in this video, but I've been out for a couple of days. Actually, the weather's been crud now. Have a great weekend. Cool. Cheers. Bye.